Okay, pound dollar. Slowly going lower and lower, but I do think it's still pretty bullish. Yeah, I think like it's still way above this moving average. I do have this short position drawn out, but I don't know if it's going to make it up here. There's kind of this mini zone here that it broke, and now seems to be, well, it broke on a 4 hour, but didn't. But the next candle came right back in, so don't think this zone's even really valid at all. But you can see price action has, or price itself has broken below this 4 hour moving average now. So it might come up and retest this right at the moving average and then break down lower. So I do think I'm kind of correct on this temporary short position down to 123.5. Might be kind of a long shot, but I think it is reasonable. You can see on this daily pattern, it's lower lows, lower highs. So I do think a short in the near future is your best bet. I don't really know where to enter though. I think you got this zone here. I don't think it's going to make it back up to this upper zone. This is obviously my primary zone I would like it to make it to, but I don't know if it will. This is kind of your next zone. So if this is something you want to look at, you can see price coming up, rejecting this 4 hour moving average. You can see it rejecting the 1 hour. This would actually be a good sign. So on the 1 hour here, you have price coming up, coming down. You want to watch and see what price does now. If it makes a higher high, then that's no good. But if it makes a lower high instead and goes like this, then you might be good to enter your short position. You got this 1 hour moving average that'll function as resistance as well, kind of help you out. So that is something to wait for. Friday candle was, there's a pretty big pullback, but overall it was pretty bullish and it was way above, and it totally engulfed this candle. Plus you're sitting at an area of pretty extreme support right here. You can see this huge rejection here, and it crosses over into this area. So this 127 level has quite a bit of support, so it might have a tough time breaking that. But yeah, on the 1 hour I would just wait for price to come back up and just see what it does at this zone or right below this zone, and then see if it starts making lower lows. Then you're probably good to enter, and you could just find a position close to, set your stop, maybe still above this zone kind of thing, something like that, and you'd be good to go. Maybe above this moving average too. Just keep it right out of the way a bit. You could even extend it back up to 129. There's no problem with that. Whatever you feel comfortable putting your stop loss to make sure you get the right risk to reward that you want, but still keep the up your probability by extending your stop loss up. Eliminates the chance of price coming in and stopping you out. So that is pound dollar.